Okay, we are at the bins today and I have a special guest with me. My bins buddy Butters.
Hello, I'm Butters.
We're not going to be here very long, so we're just going to make a quick trip. Let's see what we can find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time crunch, here we go. Oh, yeah.
Alright, the first item I grabbed was this Talbot's wool blend blazer. I mostly picked it up because it was literally the first thing I found and it was a wool blend, so we'll see how much I get for it. And then I snagged this J. Crew cotton blouse. I was excited until I noticed that giant embroidered logo. It always bums me out because it just totally ruins a great piece. Then I came across this men's Lululemon polo, and it's always a good day when you find Lululemon. After that, I was digging around and this really vibrant pattern caught my eye. It ended up being a Patagonia, which I was super excited about. I don't find Patagonia all that often, so when I do, it feels like a total win. I also found this really cool wine set with plastic cup and a place to put your wine bottle, but I ended up leaving it behind. Still a fun find, just not something I wanted to take home. Moving on to the bags, I found this Rachel Zoe bag. I didn't even know she made bags, honestly, but I picked it up because it is a linen blend and I thought it was really cute. At this point, it was pretty slim pickings and our carts definitely weren't as full as they usually are, which is a little disappointing. Then I found yet another embroidered sweater, which was kind of a letdown, but I did actually bring this one home. I forgot to show it in the actual haul because I'm planning on trying to remove the stitching. And of course, my friend found Mother. I was so jealous because finding Mother was one of my goals along with a Goldie, but I'm genuinely happy for her. This is what our carts look like at the end of the trip. Not too shabby. All right, we are done digging at the bins. I found roughly, I don't know, 50 pounds. I spent $93 and
Yeah,
how much did you spend?
I spent about $50, got 28 pounds.
Nice.
Least I've ever gotten in my life.
You know, I've gotten way less before at the Indianapolis bins. I only spent $10.
Indianapolis isn't that great.
No, Indianapolis was not great. But we spent 3 hours there, and my top find was the Kuyana bag. I couldn't believe that I found a Kuyana bag, and your top find is probably
Mother.
Yes, Mother of Pearl.
Possibly, we'll see.
Yes, I'm so jealous. I have yet to find a good style Mother jeans. I found was a skinny jean.
Oh, okay.
And it's still sitting in
I feel
my
like our
closet.
generation still likes skinny jeans, so.
For sure. I know I still wear them. I literally packed some for this trip. Anyways, overall it was an okay day. I wasn't really finding like a ton of good clothing. I found a lot of bread and butter, but nothing too great.
The butter.
Yes. I found her in the bin. Alright, now I'm gonna show you everything that I got back at home. Alright, we are back home. It is probably 2 weeks later, but I'm finally going to tackle this stuff and show you guys what I found. I do apologize if everything is not listed by the time this video goes out. I am going to try my hardest to get everything listed, but you know, I'm a one-woman show, so it's a little hard sometimes. And I've been in a mood lately where I just do not want to resell. As you can see here, I still have a rack full of stuff that I need to put away. Some of the stuff I still have to list. Reseller problems, am I right? So yes, we went to the bins for 3 hours, and this was in the Romeoville location, and I got a ton of stuff, and I'm gonna show you guys everything that I found. Honestly, I kind of forgot what I found. So let's just jump right into this haul. I don't think it'll be too long of a haul, but we'll see. Starting with this item on top is a nice little backpack. I thought this was something else because we are going to try to do a little road trip in the summer, go to the Grand Canyon. So I wanted to have a little backpack that has the water thing to it. You know what I mean? Anyways, I don't think this is one of those backpacks, and it does have some Sharpie marks on it. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this one yet. Then I found this really cute little bag that I might be gifting to someone. So hopefully she doesn't watch this video. But I really liked it because it feels like linen to me. I don't know if this is actually. Let me tell you. This is jute and cotton, polyester and viscose, but I really liked the natural look to it, and it's new, so that's cool. So that might be a little gift option. All right, and then I found a Bears jersey for my son, Cutler. I'm not sure who Cutler is. I don't think he's on the current roster, but this is a size small. It's an 8. Wow, this looks really small for an 8. Anyways, Bears are doing really well, unfortunately, this season. My baby Lions. Back to their original form, it feels like. But that's okay. We've gone down this road before. We'll get through it again. There's always next year. Yeah, we're not huge Bears fans, but they like collecting jerseys, so throw that over there so I can worship. And I'm recording this the day after they played the Steelers, the Lions. Really upset about that one. Oh yeah, I did separate some of these items. So this bag that I'm showing you is actually stuff that we're keeping. These pants, they are shorts. These are for my son. They're just Under Armour, but they're perfect for summer. Nice. I feel like you can dress those up or down. They're just a really nice pair of shorts. And then I found this Carhartt, the size 10-12. So it's gonna be, actually, I feel like my son can already fit this, so I need to wash this. But Goodwill was asking $4.99 for that. And then I was able to find another Pokemon shirt, pajama top for my kids. This is a 6'7", and when I was watching or editing my video, this was, I think, after the whole 6'7" craze. I still don't understand it, but it's a size 6'7". Oh yes! Oh, and I found this adorable Nike jacket for my son. I'm so excited. I gotta have him wear this now because he's gonna grow out of it soon, but isn't this just adorable? I love the color block. Gotta get that washed. And then I found a cute little dress for myself. This is just H&M, but it is a linen blend. I think it's a cotton linen blend. And I just really liked the look of this. It's very minimalist, simple, and it did have a tie. And I just really liked it. I think this will be perfect for summer. Yes, linen cotton. And excellent condition. So I need to try this on. Hopefully it's not too long and it looks okay on me. Oh, and then I found my son a North Face puffer jacket. He actually needs a new winter jacket, so this will be perfect. Some Nike shorts. I love Nike clothing on boys. And then, oh yes, just a plain white shirt for my oldest. That was Zara. I forgot I found a little play apron for the kiddos. Starbucks. So I gotta get that washed. And then some Ralph Lauren. This is for my oldest. Nice little button up. Perfect for church or something. Have him look halfway decent. I found some more Nike pants, and this was a new to me collab. I guess it's 3 brand. I looked it up, but honestly, I don't remember. I think it's just like a lower tier Nike or something, but either way, pants. Oh, looks like that was everything. All right, let's just start with this pile since it's all out. So here we have some, what are these? Nike size medium shorts. Oh wow, Goodwill wanted $6.99 for these. So these obviously are not gonna sell right away. If they do, I'll be surprised. I think I picked these up for my friend, honestly. Let's see if she wants them. Then I found a nice little dress. This is Max Studio, which I think is sold at Nordstrom, but I just really liked the style of this. And I cannot believe it, but holy moly, Goodwill wanted $10 for that. Size large. It's very cottagecore farmhouse, which is a style that I absolutely adore. And then I found fig and, oh, it's crossed off. Fig and flower. This is an extra large. I think this is sold at Anthropologie. I gotta double check, but I liked the embroidered floral details, and I liked that it was an extra large. Kind of has like a little flare sleeve. And Goodwill wanted $4.99 for that, but I did not pay $4.99 for it. Honestly, I don't even know how much I pay per item. I usually just guess and just say $2. And then I found this cute little Lacoste sweater. Unfortunately, it is too small for my kids. Oh no, it is a size 6. I think I'll keep this for my oldest, or not my oldest, my youngest. And it has like the Lacoste fell out on the top. I don't know. We'll see what I do with this. Oh, and then I found this adorable dress, and it's new with tags. This is New York & Company. It retailed for $79.95, and it's a size large. Look at this really cool color black cotton dress. And it has a belt and everything, so I could not leave this one behind. This is adorable. I don't know how much I'll get for it, but you know, it's a nice piece that doesn't deserve to be in the landfill. Right, and then I found this Entro, which I think is a boutique brand, but I was actually gonna try this on. And if I didn't like it, I have so many dresses as it is, but I just thought this was really fun. I feel like this would flatter my body type, but yeah, try it on, and if I don't like it, then I'll sell it. I just thought it was adorable. Oh yeah, and then you saw me pick these up. These are Patagonia. These are really nice. Has the Patagonia logo down there. Goodwill only wanted $6.99 for these. I feel like I would have paid that for these. Yeah, and they don't put their style on here, do they? No, I don't see anything, but yeah, I don't know how much I'll get for these, but I feel like at least $25, $30 maybe. Then I found the Lululemon little tank, like a V-neck tank, and it has mesh paneling on the back, and you can like scrunch these up to tighten it on the side or whatever. And let's see, is this gonna have a size dot? And it is a size 4, and it's focusing, I can't tell. And it has like the style code around the size dot, so that's nice. Okay, I don't find this brand often, and I actually found this the last time I was there, and it sold really fast. This is Spiritual Gangsters, a nice little stretchy graphic sweater. Nice floral design. Wow, Goodwill wanted that much for this. Anyway, so yeah, should be able to get 20 to 25 maybe for this. I don't know, I gotta look up the style, see what it's selling for. And then I think this was the only Athleta find that I had this entire trip. These nice plus size pants. And these are a size 16. These are, not gonna tell me what they are. Boo, they're not gonna say, but yeah, should get at least 20 for them. Nice gray color. Now, I did find a couple jackets, and this one I might keep. I don't know. I just have so many puffer jackets. Like, do I need another one? This is Michael Kors, and this is a nice neutral, like tannish khaki color almost, but it is a down feather jacket. Hopefully it's not making too much noise. Yeah, it's down 40% waterfall feather. Never heard of that. So yeah, I looked up comps for this because I'm very, very selective on Michael Kors, because it doesn't usually sell that well for me. And I think I can get like $50 for this jacket, so that was awesome. And then I'm gonna need some help from you guys. I should also ask ChatGPT, but this is another brand. I did look this up at the bins, and it retails for a lot, I think, but resale value is like over the place. So I don't know. This is a black jacket, like a black cargo type pillety jacket, and I'm trying to find the brand tag. Oh, it's right here. This is the brand, and I think when I looked it up, it was like a Korean brand, I think, or some kind of Asian brand, but it's a size 4, and I think that's a men's medium. So yeah, I don't know how much I'll get for this, but you know, we are in jacket season, so I feel like it'll sell. Oh, sorry about that. Right, and then I found this Chico's. Why did I pick this up? I don't know. I don't normally sell Chico's, like pick it up. But size 2, nice hooded striped sweater. Oh, I picked it up because it's new with tags. That's why. This is the Colorful Lines striped hooded tunic LST deep rose. Nice. And Goodwill wanted $13.99 for it. So I could see why it didn't sell. So hopefully I can sell it. If not, I might send this in to ThredUp, because it's just a polyester rayon spandex blend, so we'll see. And then I think this was one of the first things that I found, actually, now that I'm remembering. This is just J. Jill. It's 100% cotton, but it's like a poncho type thing, which these have done fairly well for me in the past. And I just thought this one was really cute. I like the floral designs, and you know, it should be an easy list. And it has the tassels there in the front. I didn't notice any staining, but you know, once you go to list these things, that's when you pay a little more attention to the condition. All right, and then I picked up, this is a new to me brand, but I looked it up, Alexia Admore, size 14, and it looks like it's selling pretty decently. So I decided to give this a try. I don't like that it's a 100% polyester, but I wanted to test this brand out and see how well it does. So, because I've never found it before. All right, and we have some jeans. These are Abercrombie and Fitch. These are the Dad High Rise, size 32 or for 14 regular, Curve Love. And they do have a button fly, nice light wash with some distressing, raw hem, all that fun stuff. Yeah, Abercrombie has not been selling that well for me. I know people like in the past have been like, oh, pick up Abercrombie, it sells so fast and for so much, and like I've never had that experience with it yet, so maybe I just started finding it and that's when it started to go downhill. Anyway, this is Old Navy. I thought this dress was adorable. Another prairie style dress, size medium, and this must be 100% cotton, maybe, I don't know. I don't see an inner tag. Anyway, I just thought it was adorable, so that is why I picked it up, because these types of dresses sell pretty well for me. So yeah, little modest little thing. Then I found a fishing vest that I wanted to try out, see how well it sells for, and this is Eddie Bauer. It's a men's medium. It's in great condition, and it's 100% cotton. Oh yeah, saw me pick this up. This is J. Crew. Nice little floral pink top. Again, screams boho, farm, cottagecore, all that kind of stuff. And it is 100% polyester, but the embroidery is 100% polyester, so that's kind of weird. But anyway, I wanted to pick it up because I liked the style. And this is another item that you saw me find. This is one of the first items. Same with that J. Crew top. This Talbot's wool blend jacket, sweater, blazer thing. It's a size 2, and it is a wool polyester other fiber blend. And the lining is 100% polyester. The trim is a faux fur, and that's like acrylic and polyester. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll try sending this into ThredUp. Maybe Talbot's sells better on ThredUp or something. I don't know. And then I found some Lewin Gray, which is sold at Loft and Taylor Loft. And these are in excellent condition, super soft, and I like that they were size large. And that is why I picked them up, because I also liked the color. And maybe one of my family members might want them. Oh, then I found a Ralph Lauren jacket, and this jacket is so cute. I love this color. And this is a 80% down jacket. So I don't know how much I'll get for it, but usually I can sell Ralph Lauren pretty well. I'm excited about that one because I think that will sell. I mean, obviously all the things that I picked up I think will sell, but I think that one will sell pretty fast. And then I need to look this brand up, Highleat. These are another pair of shorts, athletic shorts, size small. And these were $6.99 at Goodwill, but wanted to try this brand out. It does have the spell out of their brand there. Let me know in the comments if you've had success with that brand or if it's anything worth picking up, because I forgot to look it up when I was at the bins. And then I found some faux fur pants. These are Banana Republic. They are the Avery. Nice little wide leg pant. I feel like these will sell. Size 12. That's pretty much about it. All right, moving on to the next bag. And then I found some Nike pants that I might keep myself. I got these for my son, but then I realized these are women's when I got home, so I'll probably just keep them myself, honestly, because Secondhand doesn't usually sell the greatest, so I'll probably wash those for myself. And then I found this Altered State, I think is a tunic top, right? This wouldn't be considered a mini dress, I don't think, but you know, I saw this, I was like, oh man, that looks like something a fairy would have worn. And if you've read A Court of Thorns and Roses, or Thorns, one of them, it's been a year since I've read it, but I feel like the main character would have worn something like this. It is an extra small, and I really liked how you can also like tie it and stuff. So Altered State doesn't sell the greatest for me, but I think the style will help sell it, but we'll see. Then I found some Gymshark. I might save these for a buy sell trade. I like to do maybe like 1 year at the most. God, I'm terrible at talking. At the beginning of the year, they're always looking for athletic stuff, and Gymshark is one of the brands that they really like to buy. So I think I'll pull these aside or hold them and try to sell it to them in I guess a couple weeks now. Oh my goodness. That's crazy that it's almost 2026. And then I found another Fig and Flower top. This one is a nice blue color with floral embroidery. And this is a size large. This is super cute. And then I found these essentials. Fear of God, which I guess is a really expensive brand. I found this one other time, but it was really, really damaged, but I still sold it for like $20. These are kid pants, so these are also stained. So I don't know how well I will sell for, or if I'll get much for them, but you can see the stain. I might try to get it out. Looks like it's an 8. It's kind of like cut off, but it's still there a little bit. Oh, okay. Well, it has it on their inner tag too, so that's nice. So yeah, I don't know how much I'll get for them, but my son didn't want them. He said they're ugly, so. And then I'll probably just send this in to thread up. This is a Peloton 4 laps shirt, and I used to have a Peloton, but I gave it to my sister-in-law because it didn't work out for us. Anyway, there's Peloton there, and this is a size medium. I think this is actually a men's shirt, so I might have to keep it. Maybe I'll try selling it to Plato's Closet or whatever it is. Then I found another jacket. This one is Land's End. Nice bright yellow jacket. And this is a size 3X. And I remember finding this because someone had laid it out on top of everything. And I went over and I looked at it and I was like, ooh, this is a down feather jacket. It's 90% down and 10% feathers. So I didn't notice anything wrong. I feel like you'd be able to notice pretty quick if there was like a stain or a flaw on this. So I don't quite understand why somebody just tossed this back, but I'll be happy to sell it. Okay, this is my last bag of clothes, and then I got a few other little accessories. What is this? Oh, this is Blank, which is a pregnancy brand of leggings. I know of this brand because I had something from this when I had after my emergency C-section. I had like a little corset type thing to help hold everything in. Anyway, but these are a size small. I don't know what I'll be getting for them, but I just picked them up because I knew what they were. And then I found, oh yeah, a lot of these like vibrant colored pieces that I'm gonna be showing you. Someone had thrown a bunch of stuff back and they thrown everything into a hard good bin. It's like, so there's so many clothing bins. Like, why couldn't you just throw it back in the clothes? Anyways, these are Zara and they are new attacks. And they are a nice, vibrant pair of pants. And these are a size medium. When I saw them, I was like, ooh, from Rio. I was disappointed, but I still grabbed them anyway. I don't sell Zara all that well anymore, but you know, it's really hard when they are new with tags and they are 100% viscose. So, I don't know how much I'll get for them. Maybe $20? $20 hairs. Oh man, when I picked this up, I thought it was Uniqlo. It was not Uniqlo. I figured this out after I got home. And I thought it was Uniqlo, but it's still really cute. I still feel like it'll sell. I really like the floral sleeves and the mesh top here. I just think it's so pretty and darling and unique, I feel like. You don't see people wearing this kind of stuff. So it was a 3X, so it had so many things going for it, but yeah, I went ahead and grabbed it. And there's so many other keywords I could add to this, so very feminine typed item that I decided to grab. And then I found some Lululemon, a men's polo, and I thought this was gonna fit my husband until I realized how big it was. So it's not gonna fit him, but thank the Lord they have their size dot on the bottom of this. It is an extra, extra large. So that's exciting, and I can't wait to see how well this does. I don't find men's Lululemon items very often. Oh yeah, and then I found some more joggers, and these are Aerie, and they are a size medium. Aerie is sold at American Eagle. It's their like loungewear line, and yeah, and they're in excellent condition. So this should be a quick like $20. All right, so here's the other vibrant piece that I found that is actually Tags. And I see this brand all the time at the bins. I think it's just from like Amazon, but I just thought it was really cute. And again, it's very reminiscent of Farm Rio's style. And these are a size large. They look like a linen blend, but I think when I looked, it actually wasn't. No, it's viscose polyamide and polyester. So yeah, here's a skirt, if you couldn't tell. A nice little tiered little skirt, pull-on skirt, should do well. And here's the other one. This was all found in someone's throwback in the hard good bins. Same brand, Tags, size large. Same skirt, just different pattern and colors. And then I found an Anthropologie skirt, nice little pull-on skirt. This is really, really long. This, I feel like, is definitely for a tall person, but I liked the satin look. And it is a size small. Yeah, nothing crazy. I'm probably not going to get too much for it, but it's a nice little minimalist capsule type wardrobe item. And then I picked up these Dear John jeans, and I was going to try these on myself. They are my size. Nice light wash. I know I'm trying to break out of my millennial skinny jeans mindset because I feel like that's all I look good in. So I'm trying to break out of that mindset and try other styles of jeans. So if I don't like how these look, then I will just, sell them. And then I found another dress, and this is a new tag dress. This is a new to me brand, Petal and Pup. This was sold at Nordstrom. And this is a size extra large. So yeah, I think this will sell well. This is a really nice dress. Really, it feels really well made. And I liked the style, the colors, just everything. So this will be perfect for like a spring, summer, wedding type thing. So yeah, hopefully that sells. Let me know if you've ever found that brand and if it sells well for you. And then I don't normally pick this brand up, but I was like on my way out to the checkout and decided, you know what, why not? And that's when I added it to my cart. It's just a cute little crop top, long sleeves. I don't know how you wear something like this. Like, do you wear it like in the summer? Like, I don't even know. But either way, it's still gonna look good on someone. And this is a size extra small, and yeah. Hopefully it sells, because Urban Outfitters does not sell well for me. All right. Okay, last two items are bags. And then I found this Rachel Zoe bag, and this is a linen blend. That is why I picked it up. And if it doesn't sell, I think I'll keep it because I think this is really cute. It's very clean interior, and yes, it is a outer 42% linen, 33% cotton, and this is like a fake leather. So yeah, super adorable. And I love the color combinations. All right, now moving on to the best find I've had in a long, long time. And this has been on my BOLO list, and I finally found it. I found this gorgeous, gorgeous bag. I couldn't believe it. I just happened to look at the bags that they had because they had a bunch of bags, bag bins, and I was like, man, this feels really, really nice. I wonder what it is. I am so glad I went and looked. So this is Kuyana, which if you don't know, it's a very, very expensive purse brand. And I literally only know of this brand because of my sister-in-law, because she has this bag. So I'm gonna be keeping this. Look at it, it's so cute. Adorable. But I looked online and these are selling for like $130 used. There is a little bit of like marks and stuff, but you know, not bad, not bad. I think I can handle that. And something really cool about Kuyana is that you can buy like accessories to like attach to the bag and stuff. I don't know if this is one of those bags that necessarily does that, but it's still a very nice big tote bag that I'm sorry to break it to you guys, but I'm gonna be keeping it because if I find another one out in the wild, I will definitely sell it, but this is my first Kuyana bag and I'm gonna keep it. Perfect like a little travel bag, so I'm really excited. Anyways, well that is everything that I found from my bins trip. It was only 3 hours long. We had so much fun hanging out with my 2 good friends from high school, and we did some little exploring in Romeoville. They had like a bunch of lights put up and you can meet Santa, take a picture with a reindeer. Buddy the elf impersonator guy was there. We got hot chocolate and it was just so much fun taking the kids out and exploring, you know, getting outside and interacting with people. It was really fun and nice. And it's always a good time with my 2 girls. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite item was and how much you think I could get for this whole haul if I sold it all. And I'm gonna try to get one more video out before the year ends because I just went to the bins yesterday. I went to the Gary bins for the first time in a while. So I'm gonna try to record that haul video and hopefully get it out before the year ends. But if not, I hope you guys have a wonderful holidays and a happy new year. And I'll see you then. Bye.